Hello children, let's get into the subject. Chapter 1, Data Storage and Memory. Let's quickly see what we are going to focus in this chapter. Computer memory, primary memory, secondary memory, and measuring the memory. Computer memory. Computer memory is the storage space in a computer. It is the place where data is processed, instructions required for the processing and output are stored. A computer can store huge amount of data and information in its memory. Data is a collection of raw facts like the sounds, pictures, graphics, numbers and text, which has no meaning. The processed data that conveys meaning to the user is known as the information. Data that is fed into the computer is converted into machine code, that is 0 and 1. These two digits 0 and 1 are called bits or binary digits. Let's see this data code here. Data and code. If the data is H, it is converted into the machine code as 011010000. Now let's see the types of memory. There are two types of computer memory. Primary memory or internal memory and secondary memory or external memory. Primary memory. Primary memory is the main memory of the computer system. It is also called the internal memory or main memory. This is built in memory. It stores data and instructions required to work on the computer. There are again two types of primary memories. Random access memory RAM and read-only memory ROM. Now let's see random access memory, that is RAM. RAM stores the data and instructions that are processed by the CPU. It is accessed by CPU randomly. The data stored in RAM is lost when the computer is turned off. Therefore, it is also called volatile memory. Let's see this fact hunt. RAM is significantly faster to access than storage systems. Now let's see the ROM, that is read-only memory ROM. ROM stores data permanently in the CPU. It means you can read data present in ROM but cannot delete or modify it even when the computer is switched off. It is also called permanent or non-volatile memory. Now let's see the second memory. The computer's primary memory has a limited storage capacity and does not store data permanently. Secondary memory stores data permanently until we erase it. It is also called auxiliary memory or external memory. It may be inside or outside a computer. It works differently from the primary memory. It is not directly accessible by the CPU. A hard drive or DVD, USB storage device are some examples of secondary storage devices. Secondary memory is categorized into many components. Let's see them. Through this chart, secondary memory. One is magnetic disk, which is again divided into a hard disk. Optical disk is again categorized into three, that is CD, DVD and Blu-ray disc. Then comes the third, flash drive. This is again categorized into two, pen drive and memory card. Now let's see the first one, magnetic disk. A magnetic disk is a data storage medium that utilizes a magnetization process for data writing, rewriting and retrieval. On both sides, a tiny layer of magnetic material is applied. It saves information via tracks, spots, and sectors. Let's see hard disk. A hard disk is the main storage device that is present in the CPU box. It stores the system software and other application softwares. It is also known as the hard disk drive, that is HDD. It stores a large amount of data. It is available in various storage capacities such as 500 GB, 1 TB, 2 TB, 8 TB, and 16 TB. Nowadays, external hard disks are available and they are known as portable hard disks. Let's look at this trivia. If the USB cable is connected to the hard drive and a USB port on the computer, the hard disk can be accessed through the computer. After attaching the external hard drive to the computer, the operating system automatically recognizes it. Optical disk. A optical disk is an electronic data storage medium that employs optical storage techniques and technologies. It uses laser beams emitted by a laser head mounted on an optical disk drive to read and write data. Next is the compact disk. A CD is a circular shaped storage device. It is also known as the CD-ROM, compact disk read-only memory. It has a storage capacity of 700 MB. The following are two types of CDs that are widely accessible. The first one here is the CDR, compact disc recordable. It is merely readable. It is impossible to erase data once it has been written. CDRW, compact disc rewritable. CDRW refers to an optical CD that may be written and rewritten multiple times. That is, the data can be written, read, erased, and rewritten. Let's have a quick snippet. A CD's surface contains tracks and sectors. Let's look into this fact hunt. Floppy disks were used earlier to store the data. Now they are replaced by CDs and DVDs. Digital versatile disk, that is a DVD. DVD stands for digital versatile disk. A DVD resembles a CD but can store more information than a CD. For example, we can store multiple movies on a DVD. Let's look into this tidbit. A CD or DVD is functional when placed into a CD or DVD drive. Now let's see this Blu-ray disc. One type of optical disc is a Blu-ray disc. It is comparable to a CD as well as a DVD. The maximum amount of data that can be stored on a DVD is 4.7 GB, while the maximum amount that can be stored on a Blu-ray disc is 25 GB. When placed into a Blu-ray reader, a Blu-ray disc will begin to function properly. Flash drive. A flash drive is a small and portable storage device that connects to computer and other devices using a USB. Let's look into this fact hunt. A pen drive was invented in 1998 by IBM. Now let's see pen drive. A pen drive is a small storage device that may be immediately connected into a USB port. It is capable of storing more data or more information than CDs and DVDs. It can be simply transported from one location to another and is capable of data transfer. It operates when placed into the accessible USB, that is Universal Serial Bus port on the computer cabinet. Next is the memory card. Memory cards are used in mobile phones, digital cameras, and music players as a storage devices. It is simple to remove a memory card from these devices in order to read or copy data into a computer. A memory card reader is a device used to access the information on a memory card. Let's see this quick snippet. A computer's USB port is used to connect the keyboard, mouse, flash drive, and a hard disk. A port is a plug or socket on a computer that permits the attachment of additional devices. Cloud storage. The cloud storage provides storage of data online. This is possible with the use of internet. This information might be shared with others who reside in distant locations or on different continents. Cloud service providers manage and maintain cloud stored information. The cloud provides storage services on demand, with the capacity expanding and contracting as needed. Cloud storage examples include Google Drive, Dropbox, and OneDrive. Let's see measuring the memory. The bit is a binary digit. It is the smallest unit of memory. It can have only two digits, that is 0 and 1. A byte is a collection of bits. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. A group of 4 bits is known as a nibble, half a byte. For example, 1010, that is 1 nibble, equals 4 bits. A byte is a basic unit for measuring computer memory. Other units for measuring the computer's memory are kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, etc. Now let's look into this table to understand measuring of memory in detail. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. So 1 kilobyte, that is 1 KB, is equal to 1024 bytes. And 1 megabyte, that is 1 MB, is equal to 1024 KB, kilobytes. And 1 gigabyte, that is 1 GB, is equal to 1024 MB, that is a megabyte. And 1 terabyte, that is 1 TB, is equal to 1024 GB, that is a gigabyte. And 1 petabyte, 1 PB, is equal to 1024 TB, that is terabyte. And 1 exabyte, that is an EB, 1 EB is equal to 1024 PB, that is the petabyte. And 1 zettabyte, that is 1 ZB, is equal to 1024 EB, that is exabyte. And 1 yottabyte, 1 YB, is equal to 1024 ZB, that is zettabyte. So children, let's look into the chapter recap. A byte is the fundamental unit of measurement for computer memory. Primary memory is the computer system's main memory. It stores information that can be read directly from CPU. Random access memory, that is RAM, RAM, and read-only memory, that is ROM, ROM, are two forms of primary memory. Secondary memory keeps data indefinitely until it is deleted. A hard disk is the most important secondary storage device. For writing and reading data, an optical disk employs a low-powered laser beam. Example: CDs, DVDs, and Blu-ray discs.